Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sir Dinga and welcome back to Castle Story Zuma, where I'm just going to quickly do a few things. So I decided that we should probably stop all work in order to actually get these things done. I felt like that was probably a smart choice to make, so I'm just going to quickly do that, and now I'm going to read out comments, because I also want to read out comments. Because obviously that's what I do every episode. Or at least I aim to do every episode. Sometimes I forget and that's on me. Angely Sugar says, when is the next video coming out? I'm assuming is what they meant. And I said Wednesday, because that's when Castle Story videos always come out. They also said more Castle Story, please. Well, they didn't say please, they just said more Castle Story is in demanding it, and I got really scared and assumed they wanted to kill me. But yeah, so Castle Story is coming out now. There you are. Taurus says, sometimes the blueprints are really confusing, don't you think? If each layer had a different colour, it would be a lot better to build. I partially agree with it, partially disagree. I feel like it would definitely be better if each layer had something different about it so you could distinguish it from other layers if you're building like a huge castle. However, the problem I have with that idea is we can't have it be different colours because otherwise then it's just an assault on the eyes. That's the only problem I have with it. Max Matrikin said, I love this video. Thank you very much. MickXL23 said, I saw in a live of the Sauropod studio that if you put some lantern wards around the island, you will be able to see through the fog of war, and it will allow you to see where the corruptrons are coming from, which is definitely a smart choice. I'm planning on doing that soon. I'm just gonna quickly, because I want to make arbalists as fast as possible. I'm just glad they worked on that first. Anyways, yeah. So that's the idea. I do plan on putting lantern wards down, because I feel like it's probably a smarter choice. Dave Davey said K, and I said K. Ooh, we got Tauntaun. Linus Lundqvist said there should be animals in Castle Story like horses that knights can ride and do extra damage. That would be quite cool. I don't know how they'd implement it though. He also said, great video, Dinga. The new and upgraded Dinglia Kingdom is growing and the mighty King Dinga is becoming wiser. Thank you very much. I hope to be. Mark Gretton says, you deserve more subs. And I'm going to repeat what I said to him in the comments. The only way I can truly reach that kind of range where you think I should be getting to is with your help. I can't get there myself. Obviously, well, I can. It'll be a very slow process, but if you really want this channel to grow and prosper as much as like you all make it out to be, honestly the only way that can happen is if you share the channel. Like you are all key to the success of this channel, and I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm just gonna quickly, because I feel like there should be a sentinel ward up here. Obviously we don't have pylons. That's probably a smart choice to put some pylons down here. That should be enough. I mean, the range on this crystal is pretty big anyways. But yeah, so ward there. I'm gonna stop making glass because we need stone more than glass right now. Right, so just working on that, and we have a lot of fabric. I'm thinking I'm just gonna wait until we got 2 full stockpiles, because there's no point wasting half a stockpile when we could be having a full stockpile or something. Or at least that's the way I'm looking at it. Is that flawed? I don't know. I think I remember someone telling me I should double up the walls in here. However, I realised that was also a smart idea, but also not a smart idea, because I realised the one problem is if they break through that door, they're just going to come straight through the open entrance anyways. Doubling up the walls is not going to do much, other than like make a little bit of a funnel that'll have to break through, but other than that there's not a lot it'll change. Nah, I'm not going to do that just yet. I might do it later on, but I'm not sure. Right, I'm gonna need... Right, Bogo. Right, I'm gonna assume they're coming from this direction, because they usually do. Worst that happens is I tell them to not come from this direction. I'm just like, right, they're coming from the other way. Just go and defend that place. They sound like they could be coming from the other direction. Gonna lock that priority. I'm also gonna lock this one. I wish you could shuffle tasks around so it became a bit more organised. Why would you break that one piece of wall? This is a pretty big wave actually. I'm getting a bit nervous because Bogo is taking damage. This one Bricktron just comes along like, nah, you're not doing that, mate. And you can try, but it's not happening. For God's sake, Merbe. Just please don't die on me. Cause that'd suck basically. Even though you're dying on me. Run. Nice, we survived it. Tauntaun is very low on health. But that's a price you have to pay. Why would you take that? Okay. Take that route. See if I care. It's not as though that's the longest route or anything. Right, I'm gonna quickly set this to high. Set this to high, rather than locked. So they'll actually get to work. Because I realised if it's left on high, when one Bricktron dies, one Corruptron dies, all the other Bricktrons will just go, oh, I'll just go and collect the remains now, as opposed to when the wave's over. And obviously I don't want to recall workers because the other workers back here are perfectly fine. Like there's no trouble there that they have a problem with. So I don't. It's like I've got to choose between whether I want them to be in, whether I want no one to work or I want people to be in danger. And it's like I don't want either. Preferably, I want Bricktrons to be working back here whilst there's a war going on in the front. Because the only way the wars can be won is if both parties are working on stuff. And we have no iron still. It's kind of infuriating. I'm gonna get on deleting some tasks that I'm not using anymore. Because obviously there's some tasks which are now just taking up space and that's all they're good for right now. So delete that. Delete that. Obviously the tunnel task is here and that's fine. Obviously we've got that which isn't fine because it's crap. This is fine because I'm just going to extend it when I need more wood. That's bollocks, we don't need that. We still need that because it's still cleaning up, it's still using things. Oh crap, we started making more fabric. Let's make more rope. No one will make more if there's no space for it. Hopefully. There we go. Things are working out pretty well right now. We just need iron, like really, really badly, because right now we have no iron, and that's not acceptable. Probably want to start producing cogs as well, which is unfortunate considering the iron situation that I just mentioned. I wish you could set prerequisites, like for what certain Bricktrons need to be able to do before you can set them onto a task. So for example, Bricktrons must not be carrying something, for example, like that. So you could set them onto iron tasks. Well, not iron tasks, so you could set them onto build tasks, so they don't end up just like basically going over there, like doing one thing when they could be doing multiple and just walking back. But I'm not sure how they implement that, that's the problem. Are they just going to, yeah, they're going to go dump that in the middle. What's this? Are you ready? Oh no, wait. I think, what? I'm so confused. Yep, like I knew they'd just go and dump it in the middle. I mean, I understand you can't find any storage, but there's storage right here. Just go and dump it there. There's a piece of wood in the floor. What's going on? Chaos ensues. I think it might be worthwhile actually getting some more stockpiles, apparently. There we go. That'll be up in like literally 2 seconds. Right, I'm going to stop all the work there, because we don't want to be overstocking ourselves with rope or fabric when we don't know what we'll need next. Right, so we do need, we still haven't found iron apparently. Hang on. Excuse me. I sneezed. I'm gonna set that to a medium priority because I do want it worked on a lot more than the other stuff. Let's see, can I find some iron myself? I can see some here, no one's mining it yet. But at least there is iron down here. Ah, there we go, we're getting iron. Nope, nope, we're not getting iron. What's actually happening is someone's mining up that. And, okay, that doesn't make sense. There's iron right there. Okay, he's picked up iron, doesn't matter. I'm so confused. There we go. I don't understand their mining system. But that's what they've done. So I'm just going to accept it and move on. Bogo, I literally told you to just go and get that on. Right, we should probably have more defenses at this point, but we don't. Right, so I'm just gonna turn off settings because I've got that in the corner. Lock that task off, lock that task off, lock that task off, and lock that task off. And obviously we'll set them all to high once the wave is done with. This doesn't look like too difficult of a wave, thankfully the most enemies is the smaller ones. I think if we create a funnel like this, obviously they will eventually break through the wall, but if they're like this, then they'll work on us. Then only 2 at a time will be able to get through, and they're only going to attack one of them. So whilst, there we go. Good choice. Putting them here then. Let's see how this works. Hopefully well. There's going to be a lot of stuff destroyed, but that's a price I'm willing to pay. Chombo, no, Chombo come back. God damn it, that's the one problem with this, is they'll happily run around the entire map to get an attack from another side. Honestly, I think we might have this in the bag. Unless I get back. There we go. That's better. Get back, Tauntaun. There we go. Tauntaun survived barely. Oh god damn it! Why'd they put it there? Okay, I guess there's gonna be obelisk kits there. Yay! At least we're getting fairly far. We've actually got the quiver done. It's just a matter of making the hat, and the hat only requires fabric. So we're good in that regard. Tauntaun has no health. He's somehow surviving. We're not going to question it because miracles happen, ladies and gentlemen, and we're living with that. We're living in the present day. Miracles happen every single day of my life. That miracle is me not wanting to die. Ha ha ha. I'm joking. You guys make my life worth living. Love you. Right. Don't know where that decided to come from, but it came from somewhere genuine. Thank you guys. Yeah, you guys like are awesome. I heard one of you I heard one of you guys actually describe yourself as a fan base, and it's like, I never thought I'd have a fan base. I just thought I'd be some weirdo who plays Castle Story a lot on YouTube. And how times have changed. No, I'm still a weirdo who plays Castle Story on YouTube, but now I've got a fan base. It's great. Oh dear. Right. Thankfully everything, like, I'm sorry, these wooden structures, I never realised how much I depend on them. They are so good. I need to start making these in future. Like, they survive everything. Well, they don't survive everything, that's the thing. They just draw fire away from building the castle. And they also allow funneling, because everything will be a bit too busy attacking so we can actually make progress. That's insane, it's so good. I can't believe I never did that before. I'm so glad I did though. It's a very good choice. And it's very cheap, because obviously there's trees literally everywhere on this island. Like, seriously, if I got up here, I would have defenses for like the next 3 weeks. It's ridiculous. Right, how many iron cogs do we have? I'm gonna say produce 2 more cogs, and then that'll be enough to make 4 obelisk kits. I'm just excited to finally have an obelisk, because that obelisk is gonna be quintessential. That's the word. I think it's essential. I think I put like too much in it. I think essential is just the word I'm looking for when I decide to say quintessential. I'm an idiot. It's okay. But yeah, it's going to be pretty essential to actually surviving. We do need to get ranged units as fast as possible, and the fact that we've gotten obelisks before the 7th wave is pretty good. I mean, if I rushed it, I could probably have gotten an obelisk and a single knight, but I'd rather get 4 knights and 4 obelisks. It wouldn't work that way, because melee can defend me for a while, and then it's just, we need more ranged firing. I don't know why they're not working on this. They've worked around it, but not the actual thing that needs to be worked on. I don't understand their choices here. It does look cool down here though. It's like it's got weird archways and it just looks cool. I don't know why. They'll mine everything eventually. I mean, once this task is probably complete, I'm still going to leave it down here just in case there's remnants of like anything that's been left. So for example, sometimes iron will drop and turn into like a stock, like not a stock, like a little mound, so they can mine up that mound and like make that into a, just dig it up, turn it into an iron deposit. Not an iron, not turn it into an. I've been so dumb with my goddamn comments recently. I said I am died in Factorio, and now I'm saying whatever I said. I can't even remember. I'm dumb. Don't leave me alone. I reckon I'm probably the reason most people give their children safety scissors. Well, people like me, because I'm just an idiot. Right. Maybe. Actually, why am I doing that? You can just keep working. We got plenty of time. That's good structure. I love the fact that you can just do that. It doesn't make any logical sense. I mean, this game's a physics game and somehow that works, but I just don't understand how, why, or what, but it works, and it's good. Right, I'm thinking you fought. Right, Beck, you get up there. You four get here. Obviously, war isn't coming for a little bit just yet, but still, it's good to be prepared. 2 more waves left of the episode, and whatnot. Set them up in the same place. Hopefully we don't run into a Biftron. Because I think there's a chance we could deal with it depending on the rest of the wave. But I don't know. Situational awareness back. We got a Warlock instead. Oh dear. That's not actually too bad considering the rest of the wave. We should be able to take care of the Warlock, not a problem. Because they only have ranged damage, they don't have any close range damage other than spawning Corruptrons, which isn't a problem. And thankfully we've already got everyone in defensive mode, and really all that's going to happen, I'm thinking actually it might be worthwhile moving this guy. Nah, I'm not thinking I'm going to leave him there. I was going to move him up here because then he's at least got some cover, but he's going to be standing on the tree trunks to fire down anyways, so it doesn't work anyways, either way. Just try to figure out what's them come from this direction. Oh no, there they are. Why is setting still in? I wish menus closed themselves after like a certain amount of time. I feel that'd be cool. There we go, not a problem. The Zarblus isn't even hitting them. Actually, quickly, we need to finish him off. I thought he was done. Nice. That's gonna be a nice juicy Corruptron soul. Our first Warlock of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Well, not of the day, just of the game, but alas. I don't know how much this is going to boost it up. Hopefully it'll be... I'm thinking the way it probably works is like Minitrons probably give like souls that are like 10. Normal give 20. Biftrons maybe give 30 or 40. And Warlocks give double what a Biftron gives. I'm thinking that's probably how it works. But I'm not entirely certain. I'm just surprised that Warlock didn't actually spawn anything, because I mean it could have spawned something and probably would have made it a little bit more difficult. But I think I'm not sure, don't quote me on this, I don't know if I think the souls that are spawned by the Warlock don't count towards this count, because obviously when you've killed a Warlock and such, their soul comes here. I don't think that's the case with like the normal, with the Minitrons. I don't know. Alright, well, oh, we actually have iron now, yes. Thank you, Lord. Yes, Lord. Definitely think it's worthwhile getting some of these healing wards set up. We have so much goddamn brimstone, it's ridiculous. Like, if we had the iron to match it, we'd have no problem making a crap ton of wards, and it'd be great. Right, so we just need to make 2 more cogs, I think, and then we can work on more night kits. Just clicked my ribs. You might have heard that. If you did, I apologise, because that is gross. But it's also kind of cool. It's like one of the coolest party tricks I have is cracking my ribs by stretching. You know, other than the fact that I can twiddle a top hat in my head. That's about it. I have top hat skills, man. It's a shame because I'm in the market for a new top hat, as I decided to give my old one to my girlfriend as a sign of good faith, because, you know, one does not part with a top hat unless there's a reason to do so. I think. I don't know. I'm making up random bullshit and hoping it works. But yeah, I plan on getting a new top hat at some point. It'd be cool to see if I could actually arrange a meet-up with people who actually want to meet me. Because obviously, I mean, it'd be cool just to meet someone who has never talked to me in person before but wants to meet me. Like, I've never kind of had that experience before. I'd just be like, whoa, that's insane. But obviously that's up for debate as to whether that can happen or not. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait for... Oof. Hang on, I just want to check something really quickly. Because why do that when I can do that and then I've got somewhere else to stand and it still functions as a full wall? I just feel like that's a smarter choice. This castle's coming along quite nicely. We've got all walls up to 3 times. That's awesome. I don't think the last one, and the last castle didn't get this far. We've almost finished the towers even. Like, we're gonna be finished soon. That's insane. Like, my god, I think this tunnel system's definitely worked out well, because it's just everything is getting built really quickly, and it's just a matter of them building defenses and surviving. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait. I know that sounded like a sarcastic statement, like, oh, it's gonna be awesome, can't wait. I mean, I don't have that kind of expressive voice. I just have like a, ooh, that's interesting. That's my voice. My voice is interesting. Not interesting. I've got a, ooh, that's interesting voice as opposed to like, ooh, it's exciting. My voice is too deep. But like, not in that kind of good way. It's not like got a vocal range. I mean, I can make my voice have like real squishy responses, and I can do all this if I really want to. But other than that, like, I don't have any kind of... Did they just dump a brick in a wall? Like, and not in the way that you're supposed to. I think that something interesting is happening here. They're just oh, we've got Narvi. Hello, Narvi. Swear to God, if you say, hey, listen once, I will murder you in your sleep. Oh, dear God, what have I done? Right. We've got another Warlock on the way. This should be fun. Hopefully I can quickly get them set up in the way I want them to be set up. I'm thinking having Navi down there might be worthwhile, just to kind of have them behind a wall so that when the actual conflict does start, we can just have them move up. We really need to get some lanterns set down here. Because for all I know, they could be coming around the other way, and if they do, that sucks. No, there they are. Right, there we go, quickly get up there. Oh, no, they just throw rocks. Actually, no, you want to get back, Navi. Right, everything has gotten a bit out of hand. Right, temporarily just recall all workers. Just keep an eye on everyone. Make sure everyone's okay. Warlock seems to have disappeared, which is a bit unnerving. Perhaps they went a walk around the other way. It's the only thing I can really think. Yep, it went around the other way. Right, run back, run back, run back. Get inside, get inside. I want you all behind here. Take defensive. Whew. Just got Navi out of there. Navi out of there. Obviously we're losing bricks here, but that's something I'm happy to deal with. Nice. Right. Quickly go put that back. Right, that took a lot longer than it should have, but there's nothing I can do. Everyone get back to work, please. There we go, that's better. Right. Right, just get back to work on that. Hopefully we can get some repairing done before anything else turns up. Thankfully that none of the doors got broken, which is good, because that's the last thing we really want to happen. Probably should have moved my obelisk up here. That probably would have been a smart choice, but oh well. Nothing we can really do right now. At least I know it's a bit weird me saying this, but at least someone actually came around this way for a change. I'm sick of them always going over a one place. Right. Well, I'm just going to move that there because obviously I'm going to have to rebuild this manually. There we go. Not a problem. Got plenty of wood, thankfully, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue getting it sorted. And even if we run out of wood, I've always got just a massive amount of trees I can just work with. I'm just surprised we got two. Oh, I just realised that's the end. That's the end of the episode. Alright, well, I'd like to thank you all for watching. My name has been Sir Dinga. Leave a like if you are enjoying this series. Subscribe to become a true sir and keep up to date with everything that I post. Good day, and I'll see you next time.